This is Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. Dear David and Drew, on this occasion, a weekend sandwich between holidays of 2014 and expectations of 2015. I'm calling each of you a name, and that name is Pussy. I claim, and I'm willing to attempt to support with higher purpose, that petty name-calling. But let me first concede to anger and bitterness not related to you. I'm having domestic troubles. That may lead to me exiting my marriage to Hannah. I'm also rehearsing Eminem lyrics to post them on the audio blog. What does Eminem have to do with this? It's like November Project. For someone out of shape, ding, ding, an alarm goes off, out of shape. Eminem is my anger alarm. Angry at Hannah, angry at my daughter, angry at my teenage son, angry that David died. This occasion, I'm directing anger at each of you. In some ways, the three of us are brothers, though not technically true. This simplification allows me to see Lori, Ellen, Ann, Amy, Marty, Julie as our sisters. Ironically, my Eminem Fitness routine tells me what I've known. I have not a trace of anger for our sisters, because in all ways they failed my expectations. My anger can be traced to my expectations and not to our sisters. In contrast to the two of you, I expect more. One, David, you played part in a family reunion that excluded me. What the fuck were you thinking? It made Julie, other side, mom's side of the family, Drew, so uncomfortable, she called me. So our female cousin acted true to her internal compass, but you didn't. 2, Drew, summer 2014, you declined to give me a family discount in your beat house because I have issues. Question, can you write what you said on that phone call, rehearse it, recite it without feeling feminine? Answer, I predict you would feminine, and I challenge you to try it. T, you can't have my beach house because you have issues. The time has come for me to express anger because of marriage problems with Hannah and my Eminem Fitness. Additionally, and more important, my teenage son needs to transition from boy to man, a transition his brother David began before he died. Indications are my teenage son's childhood has been good. And by some miracle, his mother has been retained by his dad's side of the family. My teenage son needs now, and in the years ahead, men who don't stand by passively and watch a family get excluded from a reunion. Think about it, retards. The one being excluded could be your son or daughter, and the people doing the exclusion could be your son or daughter's siblings and cousins, and the generational model for behavior could be reinforced by their fathers. I try to add memorable sounds and images to text, so me punching the lyrics will be one of the sounds in the days ahead, and I pledge to send a link. Here are 2 pics of our 2-week cousins, one taken by Beth with a chain of custody, including Meg, Brian, me, and each of you. 2, the same picture taken by Beth with chain of custody, including Beth, Meg, Kevin, framed as a Christmas gift to me, and now you. The picture was taken on the occasion of Morgan's college graduation. Ironic. We would have predicted my late son David would have lived to college graduation, and the reverse is true for Morgan. God, what a celebration. Even Mark didn't have to be harassed by Meg to show up. He knew it was a command performance, but not like the Army with external commands. Even Mark found and followed his good internal sense. My messer had just asked me how I'm doing as tears were visible. Things aren't right for me, so I'll be clear. I've called each of you pussy for past behavior, but if you engage with me, I expect you'll find I have no additional need to torture you for past sins of commission or omission. I'm reconciled with allowing my teenage son's childhood to pass with me being passive on this subject. My focus in the years ahead, the 2 of you and I have remained on this earth, and the legacy we leave for our descendants of Bill, Mary Lou, and Helene's parents, our grandparents, Bill and Helene Finucane, Doody of Indianapolis and Lakewood, Ohio. Best to you, bro, and cuz T. This has been Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or restful night.